is where it all begins. Hey there guys, my name is Tyler and welcome to my Ty Talk. Today's video is going to be an introduction and overview of my course on how to save yourself from yourself and others. This course is designed to give you a new perspective on viewing day-to-day interactions. This will help you improve your overall well-being, teach you who you should and should not be listening to, keep your ego in check, help improve yourself as a person, and raise up your value as an individual. In short, this course will help you become that magic word, better. Now, a lot of self-help gurus, life coaches, speakers, and influencers out there will tell you that you need to be better, but they never really explain what does it mean to actually be better. They will give you goals like raise your status, get after it, hit the gym, but they don't really tell you why. That's what I'm going to do through this course. Let me say this first. Generally speaking, there's nothing inherently wrong with what it is that they're saying. The issue for someone like me is that it doesn't give enough reason or details. Yes, going to the gym is good, but why is going to the gym good? Dr. Jordan Peterson will say something like, you need to take more responsibility. And I 100% agree with him. But to me, that doesn't hit the underlying reason of why I should take more responsibility. Using statistics, we will see that it leads to a better outcome. All right, well, what does that mean in the grand scheme? What makes it a better outcome? What does it mean to actually be better? I'm going to be using definitions a lot in this because I want to be clear on what it is that I'm telling you. I'll get into it later who doesn't like definitions and why, but for now, I will do my best to explain exactly what I mean, so there's no misunderstanding me. So the question earlier was, what is better? Well, according to the dictionary, better is greater than half. That's not very helpful to what we're going to be going over, but the rest of it is helpful. Better is an improved health or mental attitude. Better is more attractive, favorable, or commendable. It's also more advantageous or effective. Now, this is a nice start, like how I said earlier, but it doesn't go deep enough. I understand that I want to have an improved health or an improved mental attitude, but am I better simply for being healthier? What makes me a better person, a better human? Now, this is where Friedrich Nietzsche's master versus slave morality concept shines the most. I'll go more into depth about him later, but the summary of his concept is that Nietzsche observed how humans interacted with each other. He looked at Rome and how they enslaved Christians and Jews and saw that two different types of moralities came to be, a master morality and a slave morality. He saw two people in a situation together, and they ended up saying that their opposing concepts were the better concepts. The master says being strong is good, while the slave says being weak is good. Well, so which one is right? Like I said before, I'll be using definitions a lot. So let's start. What is morality? Morality is a doctrine or system of moral conduct. Okay, so what is moral? Well, moral is relating to the principles of right and wrong in behavior. So Nietzsche found that the masters had their own set of doctrine and principles based on right and wrong, which is the complete opposite of slaves, who had their own set of doctrine and principles based on right and wrong. Now, the main difference here is not only that they're opposites, but that slave morality is in response to master morality. A slave cannot make their own morality, but they need something to be the opposite of. Slaves can't create. Now, this needs to be said. When I say master or slave, I do not mean those that are in forced servitude, but I mean those who have adopted master or slave morality, the master-slave mindset. All of us adopt these values, either master or slave, almost completely subconsciously. Most of us don't exactly know why we've picked these morals, but we're essentially being driven into either of these two sides, a master or a slave. Now, a master or slave can be anyone, and it does not care about your color, your sex, your creed, race, or anything that basically makes you a human. True root cause of master versus slave is your ego. Ego is the sense of oneself and how you value yourself compared to others. Masters are actively trying to master their ego, and they have an honest assessment of their value in self, while slaves have lost control of their ego. They think that they are the single most important thing in this world. Boy, they're wrong, because obviously it's me. But when confronting your ego, you need to understand that your ego is not your true self. It is a lie and a projection. This course will help you keep your ego in check by giving you cues on when your ego is getting out of control. It will also tell you what to look for in others that are trying to bring you down, what weapons they use, and how you can combat them. So to sum it up, this little introduction, I'm going to use Nietzsche's master versus slave morality as a foundation to give you insights into the world, give you extra tools that you can use on your way to success, tell you the key words and phrases to look out for, and help you become a better person by increasing your value and teaching you how to save yourself from yourself and others. Hey there guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you again so much for watching.